We're going to find this limit today. When we substitute x equals to infinity, then we have the form infinity minus infinity. This is one of the indeterminate form. The answer may not be equal to 0, and the limit may not be even exist. I'm going to provide you two different methods to solve this problem. Number one, using the factorization. Recall that a cubed minus b cubed equals to a minus b, a squared plus ab plus b squared. So a minus b will equal to a cubed minus b cubed over a squared plus ab plus b squared. We let these limits as j, and we let a to be equal to x cubed plus x squared to the power of 1 over 3, and let b to be x cubed minus x squared to the power of 1 over 3. So as you can see, j will equal to the limit x go to infinity. Instead of a minus b, I will write as a cubed minus b cubed over a squared plus ab plus b squared. So the a cubed will be equal to x cubed plus x squared, and b cubed will be x cubed minus x squared. Then over a squared. A squared is x cubed plus x squared to the power of 2 over 3 plus a, b, and finally b squared. So as you can see, for the numerator, x cubed will be cancelled off, and we'll have only 2x squared. 2x squared. And for this, I will factorize x cubed. Then x cubed to the power of 2 over 3, it will be equal to x squared. What I have here is 1 plus 1 over x to the power of 2 over 3. Similarly, I'll factor out the x cubed. After this, it will become x. Similar, it will become x. So I have x squared. Then this will be 1 plus 1 over x, 1 over 3. And this is 1 minus 1 over x, 1 over 3. Similarly, for this, I will have x squared, 1 minus 1 over x to the power of 2 over 3. I'll divide each of the term by x squared. So all this will be cancelled off. Now, I may just substitute x equals to infinity. And for numerator, it is still equals to 2. For denominator, this will be 1 plus 0 to the power of 2 over 3. 1 plus 0, power 1 over 3, 1 minus 0, 1 over 3, 1 minus 0 to the power of 2 over 3. And therefore, it will be equal to 1 plus 1 plus 1. So the answer will be equal to 2 over 3. This is how we get the answer using the idea of factorization. Next, I'm going to use a second method, and it involves L'Hopital rule. So for second method, it involves L'Hopital rules. And how does it work? First of all, we will write it as, we will factorize the x cubed. Then this will be equal to x. Then this is 1 plus 1 over x to the power of 1 over 3 minus x, 1 minus 1 over x to the power of 1 over 3. Now, when you want to use L'Hopital rule, we should have a fraction so that it will be 0 over 0 or infinity over infinity. We still do not obtain the form, so we need to do some modification. Now, I will factorize the x, and I'll write x as 1 over 1 over x. And for this, 1 plus 1 over x to the power of 1 over 3 minus 1 minus 1 over x to the power of 1 over 3. Notice that when I sub x equals to infinity, this is 1, this is 1, so 1 minus 1 is 0. When sub x equals infinity here, 1 over infinity will give me 0. So both of the numerator and denominator will tend to 0 when x is big enough. And therefore, we can use L'Hopital rules. To use the L'Hopital rule, what we need to do is, we will take the derivative for the numerator and the derivative of denominator separately. And we'll obtain limit x go to infinity. To get the derivative, it will be equal to 1 over 3, 1 plus 1 over x to the power of negative 2 over 3. Then we have to differentiate 1 over x, which will give me negative 1 over x squared. Similarly, for this, it will be minus 1 over 3, 1 minus 1 over x to the power of negative 2 over 3. And don't forget that we have to differentiate 1 minus 1 over x, which will give me 1 over x squared. Finally, we have to take the derivative of 1 over x, which is negative 1 over x squared. So what we can do now is we will multiply the numerator and denominator by x squared. In doing this, we will cancel the x squared, and x squared. When x is big enough, this is 1 over 3, this is equal to 1 and negative 1. So this is negative 1 over 3 minus, this is 1 over 3, this is 1, and this is 1, so is 1 over 3 over, this is negative 1. So what we have, it will be, so what we have is still the same, and the answer is equal to 2 over 3. So this end of the second method using the idea of L'Hopital rules. Of course, you may come up with some different method. I would like to hear from you. Please leave it in the comment. This end of the lesson. See you again. Bye-bye.